Hi, everybody. How are you tonight? And I'm well. Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm here and I'm so glad to be live tonight. Just let me close the door. Sorry. I always get a little bit nervous before I start going live, and I start a half an hour, quarter of an hour before with getting things ready, and also I hope you can hear me. So let me know if you can hear me, so that I know that the connection is good. So, hi Leah, hi Christine, hi Tamby Bambi. And I'm going to do, Brenda is going to join us. So, Brenda is in the team. Hi, Brenda.
Hi, have you been out very long?
No, just 10 seconds or something like that.
Oh, good, because I just got home, put the groceries away from all my gallivanting I had to do today, and I thought, I wonder how long you've been out here. So great, I'm glad.
Well, I'm a bit huffed up and puffed as well because I forgot to close the door and I went out on TikTok from 5 to 6 o'clock, but it's absolutely dead there. So I'll just have to muck around with the times on TikTok. And some TikTok hasn't got a good description to put it into a heading of tarot or spirituality or
Oh,
wealthy things like that. So
okay.
you have to put it on chat, and then you get people coming in and out. I had about 259 people coming in and going out. I only did 3 readings. So my venue is really, I love my venue, YouTube.
Oh,
And
yeah, it's better than TikTok. Well, I wasn't sure if I could come because I had to go and have my eyes done, right? And they put the drops in. So they dilate your pupils, so now you can't read, right? I can drive. My distance for driving is 20/20, but my to read anything, I wouldn't be able to read all the names out here or anything. So it worked out perfect because I had it done at 11:30 this morning, and now it's worn off. So what do you know, everybody? I can actually read again.
well, it's my venue is YouTube, even Facebook. I can't cope with Facebook. So thank goodness we've got StreamYard, because Facebook, you've got to put a stream key in and you've got to do this. And you used to have the chat like you have in StreamYard alongside the live and like YouTube, but they've put it underneath in a little box so you can't do anything. So this is the only way to go live on Facebook. But not streaming. I'm not streaming on Facebook because this is really my channel, our channel with my cyber angels.
Okay, so are we on Facebook right now or no?
No.
Yeah, it's too difficult to be bouncing back to see the chat room there and the chat room
No,
here.
I can see the chat room from Facebook in here,
Yeah.
but I just want to keep it to my faithful followers on YouTube on Wednesday nights. And
Yeah.
I'll do Wednesday mornings with YouTube because of my cyber angels and because of my Facebook cyber angels. But it's different. And TikTokies, I call them TikTokies, cyber TikTokies. So yeah, my YouTube are my angels.
Yeah, cyber angel. I want to say hello to everybody. Leah's Light, Christine, and Tammy Bambi. Thanks for joining us here. We don't know how busy we'll get because I didn't get a chance to put it out there on my site that I was going live with you.
Well, just share it now from underneath or go onto your YouTube page and share it. I've shared it on my Facebook. So
Hang on, I'll see if I can slip out now.
can you not see it by the settings and share? No.
No, so I'm going to go in. I'm in now. I'm in my email, in my thing, and I will let everybody know.
And if Leah, let me know who's in the chat room. So join in the chat, ladies, if you've got any suggestions, or gentlemen for that matter. If you've got any suggestions, then please do give us suggestions. Did you like the big screen and the small screen with Maria? I don't know whether you were there. but then it would be something like this. And then when Brenda is talking, I would change Brenda to, I did it with Brenda last week, I think. And then you can see the cards much better. Misty Ann D has come in. Hi, Misty Ann.
Misty. I went out on Facebook and I let Anne Marie know. She's probably on her way home, or I don't know. We'll see if she pops up here. I haven't talked to her today, so.
Well, I'm not going longer than an hour, Brenda.
No, and her daughter, Mary Kath, she's in Aruba right now for the week on vacation, which is, I hope they can get home because, hi, there you are. There she is. I let her know we're alive. I wondered, Anne Marie, if, did you see on our news that Sunwing, all the people since Monday going to Aruba were stranded because their computers went down and they were having to manually put everybody in. People have been hanging around since Monday morning, today's Wednesday, to go to Aruba. So it makes me wonder if the people coming back from Aruba, but I don't think they're coming back today. No work this week.
Okay. Well, there might not be so many people in because we've just had Easter and it's Easter holidays.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Let's start off with Leah.
Okay.
Leah is the first one that came into the room. So I'll just share on screen. And I think if it stays with 5 people, the first 5 people are just going to get a small reading as an Easter extra. So I think that was nice. Just to show our appreciation. So after Anna Marie, no more readings, just the normal. After Anna Marie.
Okay, so what do you mean readings?
4 cards, whatever your guides say.
Okay.
Reading, readings.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to put closed because otherwise people will think that they can't ask. But then we know after readings we can't give any more cards. Okay.
Okay, so, Leah, with you, I've got the 2 of Swords, and be careful. You could be conflicted about making a decision. And maybe you're actually putting your head in the sand, not wanting to make a decision or a choice here. It's something that is very important and imperative that you do. But if it has to do with a legal issue, you may need to contact a mediator or have a third party that can lay the cards out on the table fairly for you so that you can make this decision. You feel as though you might be at a crossroads. You could be having locked horns with somebody else. It might be over a money issue. But I think at the end of the day, when we get this King of Pentacles, he's good luck. He is the Midas touch. He is the one that says, open those doors of opportunity with confidence. Go through them boldly because you can't make a mistake. So if you're conflicted about a situation here with somebody else, I think you're going to come out ahead of the game. But at the end of the day, you're also walking away. So you could be walking away from a situation that, was challenging to you. You're leaving the worst behind and going in a new direction. Now, again, this is a card of balance. Okay. This is all about not getting your ducks in a row, but you're not there yet. So it could be in a planning stage where you're wanting to walk away from something, leave something and go in a new direction, but it's the best decision that you're going to make. So don't turn around. You're not going in that direction. And I do think things are going to work out in your favor because this is the Midas touch king. Everything he puts his hands to, he turns to gold. Make that decision. Maybe that decision is to go in a new direction. So blessings to you, Leah.
Mr. Morris, I'm including Mr. Morris because he's so loyal.
And he did a super chat here.
Yeah, but I'm just going to give him a good reading. Yeah. So I'm going to go into the reading now, and I'm going to do Leah. So Leah, the first card that I got for you was the Knight of Cups. News coming your way, or an offering or an opportunity. Make sure that you are conscious of what's happening around you. And so that you don't miss this offer or opportunity. News is coming your way. You could be dealing or meeting with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Also, victory is yours, especially if you are in a judicial or an authoritative situation. You definitely will get victory. Ideas might be swirling around in your head, and let them come out into the material world. but be careful who you tell them to, and just wait until they literally are in the material world, then everybody will see what your ideas are. You could be starting a new study or gaining information, especially if you're in a judicial situation. The truth could be coming out and light could be shone on the truth, and you will get the justice victory. Also, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are the ones that you could be dealing with beside the water signs, or could be meeting. Again, news is flying around. You've got also the Page of Swords. Again, news. This could be about child or child support. Official news, definitely, as the swords stand for officiality. Also, everything will happen very, very fast. Quickly, it won't rain, it will pour. So take your rest and rejuvenate before things are going to get really, really busy. You could be traveling for work, or you could be going on holiday. So also Aquarius is represented by the Page of Swords. So prominently Aquarius. Okay, my darling. And Brenda, your camera is switched off, my sweetie.
Yeah, I know. I had to get up and get my phone so that I can be on YouTube as well.
Okay, darling.
So
Right,
I'm here.
now we're going to Christine. Christine, I hope you're well, and welcome into the room.
We have Yvonne here as well.
Who?
Yvonne Soetman.
Suterman, sweet
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yvonne, okay. Yvonne.
So are you not doing Mr. Morris?
No, I'm doing the list, Brenda.
Okay.
So the list is closed for readings after Mr. Morris. Okay, let me just get me the next one, Christine. Okay. Christine, the first one I've got is the Queen of Wands. You could be meeting or dealing with a Leo mainly, or a Sagittarius, Aries. If not, then you could be taking a page out of her book, making a plan of action and taking action, being strategic, and also being creative. You could have new passion coming in, like her. Once she's passionate, she will go for it and come into action. Also, this means um, Leo prominently, but definitely a lady that is career orientated and goes for what she wants. You might be making plans for the future and getting into action. Also, partnering up could be with a Leo, but it could also be with a Virgo, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Time is fertile. If you want to get pregnant, then the time is right to do so. If you don't, then take precautions. If you are sowing seeds or a next crop and you know what the seeds are, then it will take time for them to come to fruition so that you can harvest them. Remember, also it takes time, okay? So don't nurture it, because the Queen of Pentacles also represents Virgo, but she isn't nurturing. She's also known as Mother Earth. So definitely nurture your projects. If it isn't a birth from a child, it could be a project. News is coming your way. There's tangibility, durability, and for long term. So this could be a return on your investment, and could be news on an investment that you made.
Beautiful.
Again, the Knight of Pentacles represents Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn.
Beautiful. Anne Marie also did a super chat. You didn't get it.
Okay, just let me have a look. I'll just go and have a look, scout around.
She wants a general. Okay.
Okay,
So I'm gonna do Christine now. Christine, you may be having and experiencing lack of sleep. You might be having insomnia, but something has really exhausted you mentally, and it's time for you, or even physically, it's time for you to pay attention to the signs that you're receiving from your body and how you're feeling about things in general. There is a heart there that she's laying with, and you could be dealing with something that's affected you on an emotional level. I think you had to be courageous and stand up for yourself, or you may have to do this. Defend yourself. Don't back down. Don't give up on things that you've created. And maybe there was a challenging issue that you had to deal with that left you feeling exhausted and needing to get your rest, things might have come up very quickly, and you may have had a lot of tasks, a lot of jobs, a lot of things to do, because this is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is a shift of energy, which means a lot of activity, a lot of work comes in. And it could be phone calls, texts, it could be paperwork, it could be anything that may have actually taxed and exhausted you. And you stood your ground, though, and you've got your work done. But now it's time for you to think about yourself and relax. And that might involve the fact that you got all that work done here, that now you're going to be able to settle down and you're going to be able to relax and celebrate. This is a card of celebration. So you may be celebrating an accomplishment that you've done and completion of something, or you could be hearing about a beautiful announcement of some sort of family event that you're going to be, you're going to be attending. Blessings,
Wow.
blessings, beautiful Christine.
Wow, beautiful. So thank you very much, Mr. Morris, for the super chat. And the first few people have a chat because I thought there weren't nobody coming, but we are blessed with 10 people. So, if you first come, first serve. The early bird catches the worm, as they say. I'm hearing my mother talking to me. Wow, Mr. Morris, I'm going to give you a 7-card spread, and I think more because of your free chat. You were entitled to a free chat, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the 8 came out. So the first card that you had, I'm going to change the screen again, is the Four of Cups. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't be depressed. Come off your laurels. So get off your bottom and get in action and see what is happening around you, not just in front of you. And then you can take action. You also have the Nine of Pentacles. Something great is going to happen only if you're willing to see it. There is an ending to monetary and material difficulties, and there is a new beginning. This could be a promotion or a wage rise. Also, victory is yours since you've got the Ace of Swords. Victory, victory. If you're in a judicial situation, you'll get what you deserve, and so will the other. Also, you could be dealing or meeting with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Also, gaining new knowledge or starting a new study. Perhaps you might be bringing out ideas into the material world that will deliver you big money. You could be doing a sideline, an extra job. A new beginning and victory is yours. New communication. You're taking action. You're not sitting on your laurels anymore. You are coming out into action. Again, you could be dealing or meeting with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. You could have a new passion. This could be a new hobby, or you're making your hobby into a career. Like I said, a sideline. Also, this could be a new job if you've been looking for a new job, but you've been planning something. You've got the Two of Wands. You could also be partnering up with an air sign or a fire sign, but definitely making plans for the future. 2 is the angelic number. You've also got the Two of Pentacles. You might have to balance the time between the two jobs and the home front, also emotionally and mentally. You've been through a tough time. You're strong enough to deal with it. And here again with this beautiful card deck, the light says she's built a fence. So she's put down boundaries to here and no further. So you are showing people you can handle difficult situations, but you're setting down your boundaries, and you also know their boundaries. You've healed, and now there is an ending, there is a new beginning, and you're going to pluck your seeds or your fruit. What you've sown, you shall harvest. So you are harvesting now or shortly, very much so with the victory card and the two aces. New beginnings. Awesome. I hope it resonates with you.
Okay, so we have Leaf K that's come in as well. She's given you a super sticker.
Yeah, the super stick.
Yeah, that's a donation. So we're hails here.
Hold on. I'll notice it and note it down. Thank you.
Okay, Cheryl's here. Okay, so I'm going to read Mr. Maurice as well. On the bottom of the deck, Mr. Maurice, you do have the Eight of Pentacles. I think you're working on something, and it's creating something to do with your job, your business, your career. Perhaps you may be faced with a lot of decisions and choices that are confusing right now, and you're conflicted. Don't be afraid to move forward and make those decisions, but make sure they're based on longevity, long term, and what's going to bring you the greatest benefits. You've been worried about a situation here and getting up in your head. Don't sabotage yourself when you're in the process of making these choices. Okay, these choices here. Don't sabotage yourself because you're working. I got to get these right. You're working very hard towards a goal here. Okay, so don't get up in your head and worry about it so much, because it's whatever's holding you back will be yourself if you don't step up into the law of attraction and be positive that you can get through this. You're going to win something here, because this is the Five of Swords, and this is the card that says you might be going into battle mode and you'll win the war but lose the battle. Know that whenever we go into battle mode, there's risks and there's consequences. You might be saying, well, why did it have to come to this? Why couldn't we have dealt with this, on an adult level or an amicable level, or, dealt with this sooner? So, when the Five of Swords shows up, it is a conflict. It's a conflict within yourself. Making these decisions, or perhaps you have someone of opposing energy that you'll be dealing with that way. At the end of the day, your best resource here is getting the help and the compassion and understanding and advice from this King of Cups. He's very compassionate. He's kind. And he comes in out of the goodness of his heart. He wears his heart on his sleeve, but he's very wise, and he wants to share information with you. So if someone steps forward and says, hey, Mr. Maurice, I want to be here for you, support you, and guide you through these challenges. Take them on, because this person doesn't want anything back in return. They truly care about you and want to help you. So I hope that's of interest to you, Mr. Maurice, and blessings to you.
Beautiful. I just would like to mention the super stickers are recognized as donations, as the super chats start from $5, okay, darlings, or €5. So if you want to have a question answered, then please use the $5 or €5 from, doesn't matter. But if you are from Africa or India, then please make it equivalent to $5.
Hail wants to be added to the list, if that's okay with you.
I've got Hail. I've got the list. Whilst you're talking, I'm doing the list. But Anna Marie is the second super chat we've got. Yep. Thank you so much, Anna Marie.
She wants a general. What's going to happen in the next month? What the energy around her is for the next month.
You want to go first, Brenda?
I can do that. Yeah. Okay. So let me shuffle my cards here for Anne Marie. What does she need to see, know, and expect, Spirit? Let's see what we have here, Anne Marie.
Thank you, Tammy. I'm just going to let you know who's got the super chats. Marie now.
Okay. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Cups. Everything's wonderful in your life right now, Anne Marie. That is your love. So we don't need to say too much more about that. Anne Marie is a friend of mine and a client of mine. And so I know her on more of a personal level. But she truly, really likes Charlotte, and Charlotte knows a bit about her as well. But anyway, so we know the Ace of Cups is that new love, or the rekindling of that love that's been in your life up to this point for a long time. But things right now are kind of in a stalemate. Again, we know that to be true as well with Hangman. But while you're here, I think you're really going to be putting your thinking cap on, Anne Marie, and you're going to be planning the move, where you're going to be, what you're going to do together, what you need to do and make the arrangements for. So I do think while you're here, this is a temporary pause right now. You're still waiting for something to happen. I think that, this is a duality here with the Two of Wands. Again, this could be waiting for, a deal to come in, your ship to come in, waiting for this delay to be over. But it's also duality, and that means you're partnering following up with someone, but often it has to do with business. So you may be thinking about, and you've heard me, you know where I'm coming from, Anne Marie, when I say I think the two of you will be collaborating and somehow either working in the same area or working together, as a team. So I still think that that's going to happen. It's also the card of travel, going the distance for something to come to fruition, or going the distance for your job and career. Or maybe you're planning a trip because you've got the world here as well. And maybe you're taking something to the next level. Maybe this is a completion of something and you're taking something to the next level, and you may be planning a trip to go somewhere, whether it's when this situation is over, you may be taking a vacation, which is beautiful. This is a new beginning for you. Judgment comes in, judgment call's been made, an assessment's been made, and this is rebirth. So I always say that this is the universe, the divine, the sources, and the powers that be that give you a second chance to make things change and happen for you. And finally, for your destiny to unfold towards where you want to go. Working hard again, 8 of Pentacles, that came up for Mr. Morris as well. Working hard on your money. You might be moving money around. You might be trying to save money. You might be trying to invest money. You might be thinking about what you can buy next to add towards this move, this new beginning. But this often has to do with job and career, maybe going into a new form of education so that you can add that to your resume. Maybe you're going to be starting a new job, which is different from what you've been doing. And maybe, this is what this is all about here. But this says stay forward. This is perfecting your gift, your craft, what you do out there, staying focused on the money issue in your life. And often it has to do with your career. But I do believe, you're moving forward here in a new direction. I love that you got judgment. That's rebirth. That's second chances. That's going for what you want. But of course, you're at a stalemate right now. This beautiful partnership here is taking time to finally connect and come into completion. But I do think it's going to happen. I mean, I know it's going to happen.
Well, we both know it's going to happen.
Blessings, my beautiful friend.
Right. Wow. Well, I've got magical cards, literally magic. So you most probably know what I've got, Brenda. Anyway, you could be reminiscing about the past. Got to change the thing so you can see the cards better. You've got the 6 of Cups. I've also got the 10 of Cups. That's why I had to look twice. So that's the outcome card. So the 6 of Cups means that you could be reminiscing about the past. And also this could go way back to your kindergarten, but this could be yesterday or 3 months ago or 2 years ago. And you could be reminiscing how good the things were or how bad the things were. Now it's time to let the bad or the negative go so that you can make room for new, beautiful memories. Why? Because you are in balance. You've got number 6. You've got the Magician, new beginning. You've got a new beginning. Take this new beginning and do your magic. Keep things transparent, clear. Don't create illusions. Then you won't have any disillusions. So communicate, because this also represents Gemini, and Gemini stands for communication and gaining wisdom. So do the research to get new wisdom, how to make life more interesting, and how to do your magic, and what do you want and what does the other person want, because I do get the feeling that this has to do with love, but also what do you want as career. So go for it and throw your magic wand about, put yourself out and let yourself be seen. Be proud of who you are. Okay, you can communicate. I've got a feeling that you've got a communication as like a Gemini, because Gemini is the best communicators of the air signs, but also Aries. Aries is well read, so gaining knowledge like the Gemini, eager to gain knowledge. Aries is the zodiac house number 1. That's the baby, setting intentions. Also the 1, setting intentions. And Gemini is 3, the house 3. That is the child. So let your inner child come out as well. Be magic. Let that passion, let that inner child come out. Be more playful. Learn hands-on. Don't be scared to learn like a child, hands-on and practically. Also, you've got the King of Cups. This could be the Aries in your life, or the Gemini, but it can also be Cancer prominently, or a Scorpio or a Pisces. I think your partner is Aries, if I'm correct. I'm not sure, but I feel there is an Aries Also, this man has his emotions under control when it comes to business, but he can let his emotions rip apart and have passion like a Gemini. If you're a Gemini and you've got a Gemini as a partner, you've got a harem. So sometimes people can't cope with us because we're all over the place. We've got so many interests and we are playful like the child. So that's why I said let your inner child come out, but have your emotions under control when doing business. But when you're in love and passion, let it rip and enjoy. Go with the flow. Like the Cancer prominently, but it can be a Scorpio or a Pisces. Listen to your emotions. If you are not dealing with a water sign or such a caring, nurturing, loving, passionate person, sensual or handsome, then take a page out of the King's book and keep your emotions under control. But good times are coming. There is an ending to emotional difficulties as you've got the Ten of Cups, celebrations, also new beginnings. You might be expanding the family, you might be getting married, you could be expanding the home, you might have had this job rise now at this moment, or getting promotion, or getting a wage rise, or getting that job finally, but there will be happy times ahead. You could be getting married, you could be living together, new beginnings, ultimate happiness. Wow. Boom.
Oh, great reading, Anne
Good
Marie.
luck.
Awesome. So we've had a few people while you were out there. Lordana did give you a $2 super chat, but she's come in now with a $5 one for a reading.
Okay.
Helena Cousin is here. Seashell's here.
Hold on, darling. Darling, please. That's great. Be Wise is here.
Yeah.
Shall we do the next super chat? That is Livka, and then it's Tammy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Livka, what is your question, please? Please, can you state your question? A general incoming month. Okay.
okay, so that was Leafka?
Yeah.
A general incoming for the month. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for you, Leafka. See what we've got for the month. All righty.
I'm only an hour out here, darlings. So until 10:30, I will be out here. Okay. So if
Yeah,
you want,
it's not as late for me. It's only 3:30 in the afternoon, but you've been out twice now and up since early this morning being in Europe. So it's late for you.
yeah, but I've been live on Wednesday. I'll be going live on YouTube and Facebook in the morning at 10 o'clock. That's more or less a set time slot. And I went live between 5 and 6 on TikTok. So, yeah, you can follow me anywhere you like.
Okay, so Leafka, on the bottom of the deck, you've got the three of Pentacles, and that's a card of communication. I do believe that you're going to be collaborating. Teamwork is dream work, getting together with other people with ideas, going for the same goal. So think of that. You could be asked to join a team, creating your own team, or just collaborating with others. Don't be afraid to step up and take the leadership role. Get up on your podium and say and speak your piece. You've got a lot to be said to other people that will be beneficial and be an asset to them as well. You could be feeling as though you're taking on an awful lot yourself here. This is the Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles, and you might be feeling as though you're left out in the dark. You might be struggling with something by yourself. Do not internalize this struggle. There's a key there, and you have that option to open the door to the offers and resources out there that'll help you get through a situation. Whether it's a financial one, go to your banks, go to your financial institution, your investment companies, your boss, whoever the case is. If it's money, if it's a personal issue, lean into your family, your friends, those that can support you. Do not take on the battle alone, because this most fives are about challenges, but also about the resources and how you can resolve them if you pay attention. I think you've made a judgment call. Definitely, you're going in a new direction. This is like rebirth, getting a second chance to go for what you want. And I do believe that through the resources and the help that you reach out for, you're going to find that you can do this. Don't get up in your head. You may be reflecting on the past, crying over spilt milk, thinking that you wish things may have worked out better for you. But at the end of the day, what the universe is saying is we can't change it. It's history. It's done and done. You've got to move on and walk away from it, because you've got this beautiful, beautiful new beginning to go towards. So keep your eyes open for the new opportunities. Go for the prize, because it's there for the taking. As long as you stay focused. This king of wands, he's the most focused king out there. He goes big or he goes home. He doesn't want to be bothered with all the menial crap. So I want you to think about that. Go for your goal. Go for what it is you want. Don't play small. You've got all the resources here. If you ask the right people, you've got all the resources here to go for these goals that you want. And my darling, at the end of the day, what do you get? The best card in the deck. Yeah, look at you. You've got, yeah. So at the end of the day, you've got the sun, and the sun is one of the best cards in the deck. It's all over well-being, of good health, spiritual, emotional, mental, return of that, and also being able to see light at the end of the tunnel, being able now to realize that you're going to have the resources to make long-term plans, more stability in your life, lighting your pathway on your own. So I'm telling you, at the end of the day, if you stay focused here, okay, ask and get go for the resources that are out there being offered to you, collaborating. And again, when I had said in the beginning with the five of coins, you had the all over energy card of the 3 of pentacles and coins. And that is getting in touch with the right people to help guide you on this part of your journey so that you can come out and be successful. Well, blessings. I hope that helps.
Wow, that's beautiful. Wow. So we've got Doug in, and oh gosh, my screen has gone too big. And we've got Salsa, also a super chat. Thank you very much, everybody, for a super chat. Right, I'm going to go to Liefke. Liefke, you've got the 8 of Cups. You are looking to the horizon because you want or would like a new beginning and adventure. Don't throw old shoes away before you've got a new one. But the sun is going to rise again. And wow, you're going to have a mind-blowing experience because you've got the Page of Pentacles. You might have ideas that are in the baby shoes. You could be partnering up. You want to partner up perhaps in business with somebody. This could be a Capricorn, or you had an idea in Capricorn time. This can also be news about a child or child support, something new and for long term that's tangible and durable. And I got the same card as Brenda, the King, the Emperor. That is Aries, also represents Aries. I get the feeling the King of Fire, and that is Aries. That's why I said the King of Wands. But he's a man that works for institutions, municipalities. He can be a teacher, a doctor, a career officer, somebody from the tax office. So I'm getting an idea you could be guided by somebody that works from an institution. But I also feel you could be starting a new job, like an apprentice, being the page, being the child, being the apprentice in an institution, or as an advisor or a social worker, something like that, to do with family, because you've also got the 10 of Pentacles. You could be seeking advice with the Emperor from a father figure or a mature person that you love and trust, but it can also be a professional. And it could be about the money. It could be about whether you should take the job or not. The 10 of Pentacles means expansion in family or in the house or in career, promotions, wage rises, getting engaged, getting married, getting a reunion with family and friends, celebrating. This could be also of a birth of a child or of a new project. Definitely the end result will be ginormous. It will make you absolutely happy. But follow the advice that is given and follow the guidance if you've got a guide. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. And we've got a new somebody new in Thornbury. I think it's Mary. Yes, Mary Thornbury. She's new. Welcome, Mary, to the cyber family. And we work here with super chats or super stickers. Super stickers are donations to the channel, and super stickers you can ask a specific question, and then you'll get a specific answer. Now we're going to Tambi Bambi. Thank you, everybody, for putting your trust in us and doing the super stickers or super chats as well. So we've got Salsa doing a super sticker. Wow. So welcome, everybody. And do chat among yourselves if you would like. Tammy, what is your question? Please give us your question. I think she wanted a general. I can't remember.
Yeah, I think she said a general. And Lordana gave you 449 euros for a super sticker.
Yeah, well, that is enough.
Donation. Thank you, Lordana. Unique Inspirations is here.
Unique Inspirations. Hi, how are you?
Yeah. Welcome, Unique. General for next month.
Okay. Trina. Hi, Trina. So people do have a look at Trina's channel. Okay. Let me have a look. It's nice. We've got so many people.
Yeah, it's picking up. Just when you say you're going to leave in an hour, things get busy. Okay, so this is for Tammy. Tammy. Let's see what we got. One more here.
So let's have a look.
Whoops. Okay, so Tammy, on the bottom of the deck, you've been given the Page of Cups. There could be somebody younger coming in, somebody who's bringing youthful energy towards you, something new and inspiring that is brand new and shiny like a penny. I do think this person could look younger, act younger, or maybe be younger than you. You might be, taking a friendship to the next level. This could be somebody interested in you that you never thought would go to the next level. Usually he is depicted in the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite. He's holding a chalice with a fish. I always say that beware, this person could run at the first provocation or the first issues of any fear. They may run, but that's okay. Enjoy the time that you have with them, but there's going to be a youthful energy approaching you. You're going to be getting very busy, hearing about a lot of things you have to do, and you're always busy anyway, but this could have something to do with your family, friendships, or even receiving a lot of texts, phone calls, and information coming in, even in the form of mail. There's going to be a shift of energy, which means if things have been quiet and at a stalemate and a real boring sort of situation you've been in, get ready to tie up those bootstrings and hit the ground running. You may be feeling as though you have to struggle with something while you're doing this. Balance yourself here. Make out a priority list. Don't overdo or push yourself too hard. You could be feeling as though you're having to compete either with yourself to get something done, or other people might be wanting things from you, demanding things from you. Pick your battles wisely. Competition is healthy competition, though. You're letting go of something here. This is a card of addictions, or you already have. You're not going down that road again. This is a card that says you're freeing yourself of anything, and that includes toxic relationships. That includes toxic energy around you, thought patterns of anything that could be negative around you. You're getting rid of it. Whatever's been holding you back and tugging you back in the back of your mind that you feel has been holding you back, you're going to walk away from that and let it go. This is all about you doing what's right for you now. Page of Pentacles. I love this little page because you've got this page here brings you good news about money. So you could be hearing something about money coming into you. Maybe you're going to get an inheritance. Maybe it has to do with your job. Maybe you're not working, but you're definitely going to be hearing about money, and it's going to be good news. This page is that messenger that brings good news about money. And this page of Cups could be good news about emotions and relationships with a younger person. Well, blessings, my beautiful Tammy. It's interesting, isn't it? That's an interesting read for you.
Well, Tammy, I've got to change I forget to change the channel. You've got the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands means You've been through hard times and you've been uphill. Now it is all the way downhill, and you're sharing your load with the ox. So, in other words, you are starting to delegate and ask for help and delegate to the people what they can do to help you to lighten your load so that you can go to the new beginning. A 10 is an ending, and where there is an ending, there is a new beginning, and it's going to be a great new beginning. You could be moving home, buying a home, renting a new home, as you've got the Four of Wands. Also, celebrations. You could. This is the marriage card, but I say marriage is celebrations. This could be a housewarming a party as well, since the Four Wands represents the four corners of a house. So you could be renting a new place or buying a new place. And also, if you're not getting married, you could be invited to celebrations or weddings, and you could meet somebody that could bounce your heart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just wait and see which people it could be. And also, these friendships will be built on solid foundations, as the Four of Wands represent the four corners of the house, and a house is built on solid foundations. And four means productivity and stability. You've also got the Page of Swords. This can be an Aquarius, so you could be getting hooked up with an Aquarius, but also a Leo. And Aquarius, this could also be official news. This could be news about a child or child support, something like that. Um, it could come through cyber, email, text message, or telephone call. Also, you've got the sun. The sun is shining on you. You're in the spotlight. Where there is a spotlight, there is also illumination. So the illumination means that something is highlighted. It needs your attention to a situation or a question at hand. And also, of course, you could be traveling. Time is fertile. You could be moving home. So this is the confirming the Four of Wands as well. Oh, passion could be flying off the hook, especially with a Leo or an Aquarius. You've stolen somebody's eye. You're the apple of somebody's eye. So there you go, my Tammy. Also moving on to the next level in work or in romance. You could be hearing of a birth. If you are too mature to get pregnant, then you could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a project or a baby. There you go. Thank you so much for your super chat. Hi, hi, Athena. Everybody's on the list. So the next super chat is Lorna. Okay, Lorna. Thank you so much for your super chat. What is your question, Lorna? Please let me know what your question is. Otherwise, my name is Iordana. Beautiful name. Iordana, what is your question, please? Sorry if I butcher your name. Otherwise, I will be a general. Okay, Brenda, your camera is not on. Okay, you're back in the live.
I
So
am. Okay. All righty. I went in the back office and then I lost you. Okay.
the uncles are here because I'm boiling.
Oh, it's hot here too. You're not going to Portugal yet. I am going 4 days in Bournemouth pool next week. Much safer. Okay, so you're going to stay in Britain or in England. Okay, so you're not going to Portugal. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And I don't know if I remember how we read that, but it's been a while. Okay, so Lordana Martin, are you doing a reading on her, even though it's a super sticker?
Well, it is 450.
Yeah.
She did pay 2 before.
Yes, that's right. Excuse me. Sorry.
So it's more than
Absolutely. I remember now. Okay.
I don't know what her question is. I didn't see her question.
No, I didn't either.
But otherwise, I will do a super
General.
a general. Yes, Iordana, please state your question. Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
I know. I've got a beautiful one as well.
Wow. Okay. Well, okay, Lordana, if you've got no question, whatever your question is, guess what? You've got the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the all over energy. That is harmony, happiness within the family circle, with your relationships, with your children, if you have any. Beautiful harmony and peace. But also, it means you're not going to be worrying about finances. There's going to be security and safety and stability in your finances as well. Wow, this is a great reading, Lordana. You've got nothing but good luck coming your way. You have this ability to create your own magic and your own destiny here, being in charge of your emotions. You've got all the resources at your fingertips to go after that goal. You could also be getting some unexpected resources coming in the form of time, effort, support, or help from somebody else. And it could be even financial help. You're going to create that beautiful life you want. This is giving birth to your dreams, or perhaps there's going to be the announcement of a child coming into the family household. But definitely, she is the beautiful goddess that goes out there, and the empress, and she goes out there and she's sort of like Mother Nature. She nurtures nature, she nurtures animals. She is that feminine, ultimate feminine, but she also has the ability to go after her dreams and give birth to them. Now, this has been like a dream come true for you, because here's the Hierophant, the blessing and the message from the divine, the powers that be in source. You may be tapping into your own spirituality right now at this time. Sorry, I had to cough. You could be tapping into your higher self right now. Trust that intuition.
Brenda, can I interrupt? She's got a general for her business.
Okay, so this can pertain to anything. So keep thinking about what these cards are, okay, Lordana? When it comes to business, you've got the magic to create what you want. You've got the ability to give birth to those dreams. And here you have the Hierophant. You may have been working on something, praying, manifesting, meditating on it, wanting this to come to fruition. And you may be wanting to do things in a traditional manner, or you may want to shake up the status quo. But I do believe you're going to have guidance here. You're going to have other people that are going to be like a team around you to support you and go for the same goals and working for them. Not only did you have the 10 of Pentacles, but you got the 10 of Cups too. And that's happy ever after. So if you're talking about your job, your business, your finances, it's going to work out for you. Things are working out in ways that you could have never imagined would work out.
Yeah.
This is really, really a good card. And for you to start off with the all over energy with the 10 of Pentacles and then the 10 of Cups, Lordana, I don't think you've got any choice but to know that you're going to be giving birth to your dreams. You've got the magic to create it. And it's almost like you're going to say, thank you, God. It's amazing. Wow. Blessings. Woo, that was a powerful, beautiful, positive reading. So don't doubt yourself. Things are going to work out.
Well, Lordana, I've got some of the same cards as Brenda. I've got. I'll show you. You've got first of all, you've got the Magician. Make your own magic. You hold the key to your life's force and your life's path. You could be dealing with an Aries or partnering up with an Aries or a Gemini. You've got the gift of the gab, so you can do the walk and do the talk. In other words, you can sell yourself or whatever you're selling as your service for your business. You can make the magic happen. You can make people realize or conscious of what you're selling is good for them, and they need it. They need your magical touch. They need your magical service. Also, be transparent, communicate and also watch your intonation, because I feel I've got a lump in my throat. So sometimes you can't or don't dare to say something to somebody what they need, but you have to tell them, and you have to overcome that threshold and say it in a gentler way, make it more pliable and attractive, and make sure that you bring it across that they need it for their own goodwill. You've got the 10 of Pentacles as the second card. Again, Brenda had the 10 of Pentacles as well, an ending to monetary difficulties and a new beginning. You will get that recognition from your clients. So there will be, look at the crowds forming, not only family or friends, but also children. Perhaps you might be selling something for pets or animals, for healing, something like that. I'm getting the word healing in. You could be selling oils or something like that or gems for animals or children to wear to calm down or not to get car sick, something like that. You might be expanding or moving your business or your home If you're working from home and going onto a bigger place, perhaps then you will be getting the money in. If you're applying for a loan, you will also get that loan to refurbish or expand the business. It is a business reading, also celebrations and reunion with family and friends. This could be also a celebration in opening a new expanded business. I also have the Queen of Pentacles. I think Brenda had the Empress. I'm not quite sure, but also somebody that's giving birth. The Queen of Pentacles also resonates with that card that Brenda had. Time is fertile. She's Mother Earth. You could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child, but also of a project that you're going to start off with. This could be with a Gemini, an Aries, or a Virgo, since she represents Virgo. Perhaps you've been planning this since last September and end of August last year, but due to the COVID, it couldn't get off the ground. That is what I'm hearing. Also, you are in the spotlight, and definitely you are in the spotlight. It is confirming the 10 of Pentacles. Leo time, and that's why I said end of Virgo, end of August, but also Leo. You could be partnering up with Leo, or it could be or last August, September, that you've been planning this magical thing, and you're literally putting your ideas out into the material world, and you will succeed. Again, the sun confirms moving the business or going on holiday. Perhaps you might be traveling for work. The next level in romance or career. You are in the spotlight. And illumination. Illumination means something needs your attention with regards to a situation or a question at hand. And good luck with
Beautiful.
your business.
All very similar cards. Very good success coming into you. Beautiful. So
Okay.
we have Salsa now.
Yeah.
So Salsa wants to know general with transition of moving. Well, Salsa, you got the Lovers, first of all, on the bottom of the deck. And that is indicative of, we know that it has to do with being with somebody, partnering up with somebody, having a love in your life. But it also, the main meaning of this card in any of the decks is making a choice and a decision and being balanced. You have to maintain balance and stability here. This could be a decision to move on from a relationship or from a partnership. Maybe you're having to communicate. That's key right now with this person. Perhaps maybe you're moving in with a person, but I think you're dealing with something that's a very big disappointment. Could have been past tense, and it could have been with a relationship in the past. You're healing through that now. I do think that you're moving on. Yes, I think you're moving on from a relationship. There could have been some push-pull negative, push-pull energy around you. This is a card of negotiating, the Six of Coins. You might have had to work something out before you decide to move forward, and it might have to do with finances. But this is also the card of generosity. Somebody may be stepping up and saying, okay, I'll give you this for that. Okay. So you could be doing that as well. You may have the resources to pay off a long-standing debt as well. So that's good news. You've been wanting something to happen in your life very, very much. This is again, the Hierophant, the higher self, tapping into that. It could be the church. It could be God. And I always say the message and the blessing from the divine sources that be and the powers that be. You could also be tapping into your own spirituality and also your modalities of natural and energy healing modalities right now, walking the path and wanting to join people that are like that are going to support you through all of your disappointments here that you're healing past. Stay focused, because you've got the King of Wands, and he's the most focused king out there. Go big or go home. Don't turn around. Don't back down, beautiful Salsa. You've got a goal that you need to put your head down and concentrate on, and you can bring it to fruition here. I do think there's going to be some give and take, push-pull energy and negotiations that will work out fairly and equitably for both parties. If there's someone else here that you're dealing with, okay, you may not be, but you definitely are healing through a disappointing situation. And there is the Lover's card. So you could have to do with dealing with someone that was closely linked to you in an emotional and in a romantic situation. Blessings, my dear girl. I hope some of this resonates with you.
Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Sorry, Brenda. I forgot to change the channel screen.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Definitely. I feel that you need to listen to your intuition. Also, listen to your intuition that your inner alarm system, Salsa. Um, Play your cards close to your chest. What do I mean by that? Keep your ideas to yourself because somebody might steal your ideas. Also, you could be meeting or dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer that could help you. Listen to your intuition. These people are also empathic. They could be spiritual people, definitely. After a hard time, I think you have learned from your lessons to keep the secrets to yourself and also play the cards close to your chest. You have set your boundaries. Also, um, your passion is still ignited. You have healed. You have learned mentally, physically. It's I'm getting the word hermit. So you could have been isolating yourself, but you're definitely coming out and being seen, but you are taking time out. This could be a short break to meditate, contemplate, and evaluate. Don't give up now, this late in the game, because the new beginning is just around the corner. A nine means an ending and a new beginning. And what do we have? The Fool. Don't be the fool. Learn, take the lessons that you've learned from the past and throw away the negative energy, make room for the new beautiful memories that you're going to get when you take this leap. Have faith and trust in yourself as others do as well. Your goal, your dream, or your wish is going to come true. You could be meeting or dealing with an Aquarius, or it could have already started in Aquarius and you weren't aware of it because you were too fearful to take that leap of faith. So take that leap of faith and do it. You are in the spotlight because the moon, the star, and the sun are spotlight. So you are being noticed. So go for it. But do the research. Don't be the fool. Just do the research as much, get as much information as you can with regards to traveling or anything like that. What is needed? If you're signing contracts, look at the small print. Thank you and good luck.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we're going on. Oh, Helen. Okay. Sorry about that, Helen.
I'm sorry. I thought once I did I was typing the general readings. Thank you very much, Helen, for a super chat. So please, Brenda, do you want to carry on a little bit longer?
Yeah, I'm good, Charlotte. I'm good,
Okay.
honey. Yeah,
I've
it's
closed,
4:16 here.
I've
I'm
closed,
good.
I've closed the list now, but after Helen, we'll have Misty Ann if she's still here. Let us and Brenda know whether you're still here. Misty Ann D, Laura, Cheryl, Hail, Be Wise, Helen, Seashells, Doug, Trina, Fenna Costa. Okay, so please let us know if you're still here. Okay.
Okay. Elena, cousin. So she's going to stay in Britain. She's not going to go to Portugal after all, but she wants to know if she should be buying a laptop or save her money, and how is she with her money right now. Well, the bottom of the deck, you've got Helena, you've got the Tower. I think you're rebuilding a brand new beginning here for yourself, being smart enough to realize that you've got to be careful. You don't want to go out and spend money on something if you don't really have to. Now, of course, if your laptop's crashed and you need it for business, then you're going to have to make that calculated and that, decision. But I think you're rebuilding something here. You're changing a lot of things in your life right now for the better. This is going to require stamina and strength and resilience not to go out there and spend your money too quickly. If you're dealing with anybody here, or you're conflicted with yourself, be kind to yourself, okay? But if you're also dealing with other people or opposing energy, don't get caught up in the heat of the moment and blurt something out, because words are things we can't take back. We've all been there. So be careful, my dear, that you don't say something that you regret later. So this is dealing with situations or people around you, or even yourself, with kindness, compassion, compassion, look at you, and forgiveness. Yes. The light's going to go on in your head. You're going to see the truth in a situation. If you've been confused and conflicted and, you just couldn't get your head wrapped around something, you're going to see the light. Okay. This is that aha moment. The ace is all about new beginnings and victory here, the ace of wands. So I do believe things are going to work out in your favor. Don't get up in your head and sabotage yourself. This is a Pisces, the moon card. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in illusions. Get the information that you need. Trust your instincts and your intuition right now. You've got all the smarts, my beautiful Helena, to move forward and find the information. Do your research before you jump into anything too quickly. You are a little concerned about your past, thinking about it, reminiscing, reflecting on it. And maybe, you've got to let that go. Okay. Live in the moment. It's history. It's done. We can't change it. We all go down that path now and then. And it's okay to reflect on things, but not if they're bad things or disappointing things in our life. You still have a beautiful prize here at the end of the day to go after. And I do believe you're going to be able to do that. Okay. You're rebuilding something new here, but be careful. I would say, in answer to your question, if you don't need to replace that laptop right now, I would just wait a little bit longer. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Brenda. I'll tell you why. She has got sown the seeds, but it will take time to grow. So if you want a new laptop, then save the money. Perhaps you might. I've got a feeling that somebody might even give you an old laptop if you need to cover you over time, to over bridge. I'm seeing somebody doing this, over bridge a gap. So don't worry too much. This could be an employer that is giving you a laptop in loan of the service because you're working for them from home. Also, what you sow, you shall reap. And I feel that everything will improve around the end of June, perhaps July. 7 is also good luck. Hold on to your money, save money where you can, but don't isolate yourself. Put yourself out there. Open your mind to new ideas, to new possibilities, so you can be creative. Perhaps you might want to do a sideline um, with regards to earning money, so that you will have the money for the laptop sooner than rather than later. If you are holding on to money, you might need advice to how to spend the money, because you've also got the emperor. The emperor means that you could be seeking advice from somebody. I'm hearing also somebody, a man. I think it's my father that's guiding me here. Money costs money. Spend it wisely and hold on to it in the right stages. So if you're taking out a loan, it will cost you money. Remember that. So seek advice from your bookmaker. Oh, sorry, not the bookmaker. That is something different. A bookkeeper or an accountant. And also ask him to give you tips where you can save money. But obviously, open your mind, your heart, and your solar plex. Let in the love, the laughter, and the life. Enjoy life. Relax. Don't be too serious all the time. If you're not feeling well, you could be feeling out of sorts because you might be isolating yourself. And this also means come out of your comfort zone because you're hiding yourself. Be seen, okay? Be as bold as the Aries that the Emperor represents. You are also moving away from rough times, rough waters, because you've got the Six of Swords. You're leaving rough times behind. So these difficult times are moving on. Okay. I thought I had the Nine of Wands. I've got the Nine of Wands on the brain, but I've got the same card as Brenda. I turned the deck round, and I've got the Leo, the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, but you're stronger than you realize, and that you know. The money, the 8 is the money of house of money and the house of strength, and you're moving away from rough times. Perhaps this man could give you tips on how to move away from rough times. You're going to smooth the waters. You could be traveling for work. You could be moving home also, or your business. but you will get clarity, because the next card is the King of Swords. So again, an advisor getting clarity. So I've got to be, I have to be fair to all the others. So there you go.
Um,
Good luck and thank you.
Charlotte Yvonne is here. She's been here a while, and her name's not on the list.
She is on the list. I've got her on. Yvonne Suterman. Sorry.
I'm looking at next ordinary readings. Misty Ann, Laura, Cheryl.
Yeah,
She's
sorry.
not on that.
Misty, it's Misty Ann and then Suterman, Yvonne. So
Okay.
I'm sorry,
So,
I'll rewrite it. Thanks, Brenda,
all
for
right.
letting me know.
What else was I going to say here? I don't know. There was something else I was going to say. Helen came in and she says she uses her work laptop, okay, but she doesn't want her company seeing her building her own sideline business on their computer. So she's very cautious about that. So Helen, if you've got, I mean, we're looking at right now to hang on to your money, especially if you're taking a trip as well. You have to sort of weigh out your options and your priorities here. But I get where you're coming from. Yeah, you have to be very guarded and careful that someone doesn't get into that computer and find out your business that could jeopardize your job. So, weigh out those options, Helen. If you think that you need to do that, yeah, for sure. You're welcome, Yvonne. Okay, so we're going on now to where am I
Misty
here?
Ann.
Misty Ann. Okay, Misty Ann, there could be somebody returning from your past. You could be reconnecting with someone that surfaces. They could be living, they could also live at a distance somewhere else away from you, far away, or they could have distanced themselves because of a situation around that happened between the two of you. But I do see a connection. It could be an old friend, a colleague, a workmate, or it could even be a love mate that maybe you knew when you went to school. You guys had a crush on each other. But I think this connection's good because you may have matured through the time and space that's transpired in between when you last saw each other. And now you're able to connect and communicate better. You also may be dealing with children or issues with children, whether you're teaching, guiding, mentoring, or actually entertaining and having fun with children. There could also be a child announcement coming into the family fold. Don't get caught up in battles that don't belong to you. Pick your battles wisely. You've got the 7 of Wands, and that's usually the wounded warrior. I see you fought a hard battle. Stay focused. Keep going for what you've created. Don't back down, because at the end of the day, justice is going to be done, and it's going to be waved in your favor because of your due diligence, because of your determination, and not giving in to something that really you truly didn't want to give into. You've worked hard for something, and you deserve to have this justice, and you deserve to have something coming your way. So if there has been a legal issue, know that it's going to work out in your favor.
Wow. Me, I was shaking the cards on the couch, and Millie came shot behind to look at what I was doing.
Oh, that's funny, Millie. So blessings, Misty Ann.
Okay, Misty Ann. Sorry about that, Brenda. But I did get the same card as you. The page. I think you got the Page of Pentacles.
No.
Sorry, the Page of Swords.
No. I had justice. I got justice.
Okay. Well, I've got the Page of Swords. This could be about child support, official news as well. So that's the Page of Swords. Could be an Aquarius, about an Aquarius, or I can't say Aquarius time, but it could have already started something legally or authoritatively. Could have happened in Aquarius time. That's February. And now you are seeing the results or getting the news, clarity and the truth and justice. Also, you could be meeting an Aquarius. We've also got Sagittarius. So again, Sagittarius, something could have been going on between Sagittarius and Aquarius. And now you're getting the news. This could be about 2 children, 2 girls, I feel, because look at the pictures, they're girls in this deck. So it could be about child support or grants, study grants, I'm hearing. So it could be, but news could be coming through email, a text message, or telephone call, and it will come quite quick and quite rapid. Also, I've got the 10 of Swords. Yes, I was right. There is an ending, and where there is an ending, there is a new beginning, but you feel stabbed in the back. I don't know why. I'll leave that open, but you might, somebody might have um, cheated you out of something or misguided you. I'm getting to hear. I don't know why I don't have the Seven of Swords here, but I hear Seven of Swords. Deceit, deceit. So you need to get clarity. This could be your advocate, your lawyer. So that confirms the Page of Swords, official news. So this could be a bookkeeper, the income tax, or a lawyer or an accountant. Clarity will come in. Okay, clarity will come in, Misty. And I have to, what comes out, I have to do. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is news about money, I feel, about a grant or child subsidy or something like that, but something for long term, tangible, and durable. There you go.
Okay, we're moving on to Yvonne now. Yvonne, in your past energy, the past tense energy, you may have had to deal with something in a legal matter, but I think you made a fair assessment of what was going on in the past and you've decided to move forward. This is like the universe and the divine, the sources that be, the powers that be say, guess what? You're getting a second chance, Yvonne, to go forward and go after what it is you want. And it's almost like you're looking up at the heavens saying, oh my God, thank you. So this is you, you've worked out something in the past, coming in behind you. And I think now you want to go forward in a new direction. In the now position, you've got the King of Wands, and that is you staying focused, determined, going after what you want. Believe in your dreams, okay, Yvonne? Know that this is possible. Stand your ground and stand for your convictions and what you've worked hard for. He goes big or he goes home. Coming in next, it might take time. Okay, planning your move. Don't do anything in a big hurry. Don't jump into anything too fast in this process of going forward in a new direction. This particular night is the slowest moving night in the zodiac, in the signs. He plans his move. He makes out a detailed plan. He doesn't have to worry about going charging in. And then if his plans fail, then what does he do? Plan B isn't there. So I want you to take your time. Don't jump into anything too quickly as you go forward in this new direction. Plan your moves, cross your T's, dot your I's. Take your time because that's how you're going to find that success come in. Blessings to you.
Wow. Thank you, Brenda.
Yvonne.
Well, yeah. Yvonne, you've got the star, so you're in the spotlight, you're being seen. So this could mean that a dream or goal or a wish could come true. But remember, where there is a spotlight, there is illumination, so you need more information. If you're signing contracts, then read the small print. Be careful, you need more information. As you've got the Eight of Pentacles, this could mean that you want to leave a legacy behind, because I hear the word legacy, but also you've got you're being seen as you're in the spotlight. This is the confirmation that you could be getting a promotion or a wage rise. The Eight is the house of money and the house of power. You're stronger than you realize. Also, you've got the Knight of Swords, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Official news through email, telephone call, email, or text message. There you go.
Beautiful. Okay, moving on to Laura. Laura, coming in behind you, you have the Hangman, taking your time, feeling as though you're in a pause state of action, hanging in limbo. But this is temporary. Maybe something is, out of your control that you can't take action and go towards. But while you're there, you're thinking about it. You're manifesting what you want. You're meditating on it. You may even be researching something here, because when you get down, you're going to be prepared to hit the ground running. And I think you're going to find happiness coming through a situation around you. If you've been struggling or working towards a goal, this is the 10 of Cups, happy ever after, happiness and harmony within relationships, your home life, your children, and knowing that you're not going to do without. There is the rainbow with a pot of gold coming out of it. You're going to celebrate something, my beautiful friend, Four of Wands, and it could be some accomplishment you've made. Or perhaps you're going to be hearing about a birth or an announcement or a wedding or a commitment or a partnership or moving in with somebody, buying a home, whatever the case is. You're going to want to get out there and celebrate it, because you're going to have a beautiful happiness, a beautiful happy ever after coming in. Wow. Blessings. That's a beautiful
Thank you.
Positive reading.
Gorgeous. Okay. Um, I
You're
need to.
doing Laura.
Yeah, Laura. Laura, I've got the Empress. So you could be meeting a Libra as she represents Libra, or you could be meeting a Sagittarius as I've got Temperance, and you could be meeting an Aquarius. Wow. So the Empress represents a time fertile for a new project or getting pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. If you're too mature, then you could be hearing of a pregnancy. This could be of a baby or of a project. Also, she's also known as Mother Earth. And if you're sowing something or if you're investing or starting something, make sure that you know what seeds you are sowing so that you also know what you are going to reap. You need to nurture it. That is your new project, your new baby. Also, we've got Sagittarius, Temperance, trying to keep the balance between the home front or financially or emotionally between heart and mind or heart and soul. Also, um, Aquarius, you could be getting news. This is official news about something that's in the baby shoes or about a child. This could be about child support or something like in a child's shoes, baby shoes. Also, official news, cider, email, text message, or telephone call. There you go.
Wow, beautiful. Okay, moving on to Cheryl.
Yes.
Cheryl, and coming in behind you, you've got the Knight of Wands. This is very fast moving energy. There could be something of an urgency that you're going to hear about. You got to act on. Don't put it in the closet. Don't sit on it. Don't procrastinate. It could be something important that could even require the signing of contracts, papers, any legal documents of some kind. So this is something that you need to act on. It's fast moving action. He is the fastest knight out there, but also he's known as someone who comes charging in for a hot and heavy love affair as well. I call him the player because he makes a quick entrance, but he can make a fast exit as well. There's going to be some negotiation, push pull energy here, but this is good. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is about abundance on the way, and it could be a generous offer coming in towards you. You could be receiving a gift, or you could be the recipient or giving it to somebody else, rather. This could have to do with a new career opportunity presenting itself, involving, those around you that are going, you rely on, might be helping you get through a situation here. But it also has to do with promotions and bonuses as well, and financial rewards that are possible at this time. So it's profit sharing, receiving a loan maybe you've applied for, it's going to be approved, and maybe having the finances to pay off a long-standing debt. You're going to be able now to create the magic that you want, because perhaps you're going to have the resources and the finances to do this, the money to be able to go out there, being in control of your destiny now and making it happen. Because the magician is all about you creating the magic and for your destiny that you want. And this is your destiny. And I do believe you've got all the resources now to go out there and go after what you want. Blessings, Cheryl.
Wow. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, Cheryl, I had an itchy nose whilst Brenda was reading, so you're in for a surprise. I don't know. These are the cards that I've got, but I've got an itchy nose as well, and that's usually a surprise, okay? You've got number 7, so you've got luck. You've got the 7 of Wands upside down. There's no need to defend yourself or feel the need to defend yourself. You are accepted the way you are. But you must come out of your bubble, okay? Or you've come out of your bubble, because this means coming out of your bubble and defending yourself. This means you don't need to defend yourself and you're out of your bubble. So that's the reverse of the reading. Also, you have good luck, because 7 is good luck. You've also got the Knights of Swords, so you could be getting news through email, text message, or telephone call. This could also be official news. So this could be news about a promotion or how wonderful you are. That's what I'm feeling, because you have undertaken action to go for what you want. You've got the Ace of Wands, which means an action, a new job, a new passion, or you're passionate about something. This could be something, but it could also be a person. So you might have also met a like-minded person, and you've got new passion in your life. And I feel it's got to do with spirituality, but also intellect. Somebody that stimulates you intellectually. If you're looking for love, set your boundaries and let them know what your boundaries are, and also know what their boundaries are. But you are creative enough to get what you want. The could be an air sign, but it could be a fire sign. So you know the game. Um, so there's no pain without gain, or there's no gain without pain. Sorry, that's what somebody is saying to me. So you need to work hard, keep your head down, come out of your comfort zone if you want to gain. Okay, beautiful, because passionate, you're going to be passionate about it, and it's only good news coming your way.
Great reading.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Hale Hale. How are you today? Yeah, the cards that you have here, my darling, is you have the 10 of Wands. You had a very hard struggle. It was almost as though you were taken as the beast of burden, having to carry everything yourself. You might have had a lot of work to deal with, but this is the end of it. You had a very hard climb to get up to the summit of that mountain, but now you're letting go of it. You're letting go of burdens that are no longer yours. You pushed yourself. You might have been the one in a one-sided relationship, taking on all the investment, or you could have been pushing yourself and taking on more workload than you should have. Being dumped on is what I see. So now you've decided to let go of those burdens. You're going to walk a much easier journey now. You're not going to take on all those burdens anymore, and don't allow people to dump their manure on you. This wore you down, and you need to call a truce and take a rest. The Four of Swords is about insomnia, not getting your rest, maybe going to bed worried, thinking about things, not being able to clear all the thoughts in your mind. But you're going to be safe, because you could be healing through. If you see her there, there's a heart beside her, and all these thorns where she's protected. Nothing can attack her or hurt her. Take yourself to your safe haven here. Get your rest, because you can't run on all your energy levels to go for your goals and to take on any workload without getting that rest. You're going to celebrate something, though, and I think you're celebrating the freedom of a job well done, something that you've completed that was a difficult task, and you've got the rest now to get out there and kick up your heels and have some fun. Celebrate it.
Woo! Nice one, Brenda.
Boom.
I,
Blessings, hail, hail.
I like it when the cards come together. I've got the Ten of Wands as well. You have come through. You've been going uphill, struggle. 10 is an ending. Let go of the negative. Learn from the negative and the positive. Take it with you, and start delegating. Ask for help. Don't be shy. Ask for help, because all the way is downhill now, and it's going to go fast. Boom, like that. And I've got a beautiful man coming in for you, or if that's your choice, it could be also a beautiful boss. He is the soulmate, or she's a soulmate. Definitely, great mind. I'm hearing also somebody, a lady's coming in. I think it's your grandmother. Great minds think alike. Also, it means you could be dealing with a Gemini, the lovers. Ooh, so there could be new love coming in, if it isn't about a job or career or partnership in work. And also, there could be a long term relationship forming from this unity, okay? And balance, definitely. Great minds think alike. You're like two peas in a pod. Balance, marriage, and if it is a judicial situation, you will get what you deserve, and so will they. Then that is Libra. So an air sign is definitely in your energy, or in your, what you call it, in your vicinity.
Wow. Awesome.
Thank you, Brenda.
Beautiful. Okay. Be wise. Hi, be wise. Here is your message from me. You've been given, and this could have been past tense, but it's coming in behind you. Regardless, the King of Pentacles, Midas touch. You can't make a mistake. Any doors of opportunity, beautiful. Be wise, go through them. Don't be afraid. Stand up in the power of your energy of confidence here. You could be dealing with large corporations, lending and loaning institutions, banks, investment companies. It could be government as well. But know that I think it's everything's going to work out in your favor. If you've had concerns about money, you don't need to anymore. The 10 of Swords says you dealt with something very, very difficult. And now you've got the chance to get up and move in a brand new direction. The 10 of Swords says it's a card of betrayal, stabbed in the back. That's what it looks like. You were left out there on your own, and now it's over. Whatever that struggle was, it's over. And if it had to do with money or a job, that's done. It's over. You're going to be set up into a better position right now. Don't let yourself get caught up in the past with the 5 of Cups, crying over spilt milk, thinking about what happened and wishing it hadn't, or how you could have changed it, because you can't. None of us can. We just have to go forward, live in the moment, and know that you still have a beautiful future and a beautiful prize at the end of the day to go for. I love this King of Pentacles. That's your ace in your pocket here of good luck. Blessings. Be wise.
Hi, Be Wise. What I've got for you is the 6 of Pentacles. If you've had money problems, you could be receiving money from somebody more fortunate, or if you've applied for a loan, you could be getting that loan if you're less fortunate. So good. This is my give and take card. You could be getting a helping hand as well, or a listening ear, or a gift. If you are more fortunate, you could be giving to the less fortunate. If you've had a loan, you could be paying it back right now in the near future. You be careful of anybody that is being deceitful to you. This could be somebody that is asking you for a loan because they know that you're coming into money, that somebody's giving you money. So be careful. Somebody could also be gossiping behind your back, or not wanting a confrontation. Number 7 is good luck, but a wish is coming true. That's the outcome. A goal, a dream, a wish is coming true. A 9 is an ending to difficulties, emotional difficulties mainly, and new beginnings. There you go.
Beautiful. Hi, Seashell. Wow, you've got some pretty good cards here, my darling. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, giving birth to your dreams, but also she is like Mother Nature. She's got a green thumb. What she puts her hands to, she watches it grow. This is a card of being patient. You might be working on a situation or a phase in your life that you want to see happen quick. Be patient, because you don't plant a seed and expect it to grow fruit the next day. You could also be dealing with pets and animals this week, or with children and your family. I think you're going to accomplish something amazing here. This is achievement. This is a Chariot, the champion, going in to the arena with the mindset you're going to come out a winner. He knows there's risks. He knows there's consequences, but he doesn't even give it a thought, because here he is in his chariot and he's not even hanging on to any reins. He's trusting the universe, the divine, the sources and powers that be to propel him forward. And so he comes out a winner. You're going to get through something here beautifully. And I do think something's going to come to fruition. This is about fertility and fruition. And look what you got at the end of this reading, coming in towards you. Possible future energy, the happy after card. This could be happiness in a relationship, a romantic relationship, a friendship, a soulmate. This could be dealing with your children and finding harmony within the family circle or your chosen family. This is happy ever after. Beautiful. Blessings, my beautiful, beautiful Be Wise.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Brenda. Okay. Be wise. I've got the 6 of Cups. You could be reminiscing about the past, and this could be about your childhood, or kindergarten, or even a month ago, a week ago. But I feel could be from when you were young. Look back and remember. You could be remembering about the bad and the good memories. Let the bad go. Learn from the bad and the good, and take them into the future and the present. Only the good and your lessons, so that you can pass them on to third parties. Also, I believe somebody could be coming back from the past and giving you a gift. This can be excuses. This can be also a present, a gift. You've also got your 6, so that's in the balance, and you've got Libra, or the scales coming in. Scales coming in. You've got the 6, so that's balanced. You're more than halfway in something or with something. Also, if you're in a judicial situation, you will get what you deserve, and so will the other. Libra and balance. This will bring you back in balance, especially the news that you're going to receive. Somebody from the past could be connecting with you again through cyber, email, text message, or telephone call, or even through a media like Facebook or Twitter, something like that. They might have found you on Facebook or on a media channel, and they'll get back into contact. It can be an Aquarius or a Libra. There you go. Be wise.
Beautiful. Okay. Hi, Seashell. Seashell, you have the 8 of Pentacles, working hard on your gift, your craft, perfecting your job, your career. Maybe you're thinking about, trying to take a new course of study to add to your resume, or perhaps you're going back to school for something that you want to apply to a secondary and residual income. But keep moving forward, put your head down and stay focused on this, because this is going to come to fruition. This is how you're going to get ahead. The Page of Wands is full of opportunity coming in as well. And you could be hearing about a new job, career, maybe opening your own business, hearing about money coming in, a beautiful opportunity to step up. And it could have to do with your career. And here you have yourself, the star. The star is all about you promoting yourself, getting out there, being the star on your own platform and stage, and letting that universe know what you're made of. Beautiful, beautiful Seashell. Get out there and promote yourself. Don't be afraid to let the world know what the stuff you're made of, because you are going to be able to see light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to be able to make long-term plans. This is beautiful. Blessings, my beautiful Seashell.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Cecil, the cards that I've got for you. The cards that I've got for you. Trying to move, Brenda. Oh, sorry. Get the screen right. You might have had disagreements. You've got the 5 of Swords. You might have walked away from somebody that's provoking you into an argument or a disagreement. If you did have an argument, then nobody is the winner. 5 means also that you could be feeling out of sorts. You could be seeking professional advice or advice from a father figure or somebody that knows the law, as you've got the King of Swords representing Libra, Gemini prominently, but don't forget Libra or Aquarius. You want to seek clarity, transparency. Perhaps you might want to take legal action with regards to this argument. I don't know. I hear the word defamation of character. So perhaps this could be somebody that's made your name black and you want to sue them, or you might want to take legal action or advice on what to do next. Also, you're moving away from rough waters, going to smoother waters. You could even be moving home. This can also be for a job. I feel a career. Money has to do with it, but it has to be interesting and intriguing enough for you to do it. Also, you could be crossing water, so you could be immigrating, or you could be traveling across water. This can be with a boat, but this can also be simply with a bridge. So, like if you're living in the country and you don't want to move home, you might be working in the city or vice versa. So, there you go. I think you could also be traveling for work.
Beautiful.
Okay, so there we
Okay.
go.
Hi, Doug. How are you? Nice to see you here again. You're such a standby, and you always come into our room and you leave me great comments on my videos. I don't know if you do that for Charlotte, but it's amazing.
Yes, it
So,
does.
Doug, right now, I don't know what you're doing, my friend, but you're in very slow mode. You've got the Hangman hanging in limbo, nothing's moving quickly. Things are just its ho hum. But while you're there, your little mind is constantly going and planning where and when you get down out of this temporary stall and pause of action, you will be able to go in a direction. I think what you're doing is you're working on something here for you to move forward in a new direction. Temperance says, here you are again. That's what I said, slow mode, not doing anything abruptly, not doing anything quickly, not over obsessing, not making quick and snappy decisions, knowing that, you know, the sources that be, the powers that be are guiding you and they've got your back. So take your time. Don't be rushing out there to do anything ASAP. But you're going to see the light because the Ace of Swords comes in and the truth is going to be revealed. This is that aha moment where now you're going to have clarity. You're not going to be confused. You're not going to be wanting to wait and see what the answers are anymore. You're going to see something come in. I don't know if you're dealing with a legal issue or not, but definitely you're going to have clarity being restored so that when you get down out of this hangman mode, you're going to hit the ground running and know the direction you want to go. And all because you've been asking for it. Blessings, Doug.
Wow. Thank you, Brenda. Well, Doug, the first card that I've got, something is coming to an end. Since I've got the death card, that doesn't mean to a real death. It means that you are in transition and transformation. You're working on yourself, I believe, to find out what you want. And I'm also hearing I will and I can. So you're going for something that you want, and you won't be the caterpillar anymore. You'll be the butterfly. You will be spreading your wings and fly. You'll be reaching for the sky. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or meeting a Scorpio as well. The sun is going to rise for you, and you will have recognition. The Three of Pentacles again. You're not the apprentice, you will be qualified. So you could be leading a group or guiding a group, promotions or a wage rise, and there will be celebrations and reunions with family and friends. Wow. I hope it resonates with you. Thank you, Doug. Brenda, your sound is off.
Thank you, Sean. Hi, Trina. Here is your welcome, and here is your reading. I think in the past you've had problems and you had to deal with your demons. I mean, it was like you were held down, you couldn't go forward. You know, you felt stuck and stagnant in a situation, and almost as though you had been stabbed in the back or betrayed. That's over. This means you're going in a brand new direction. You're able to walk forward now. Go towards the sun. Don't turn around. This is your brand new direction to go forward. And whatever happened, it's behind you now. And look what you get with that, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving troubled waters to go to calmer shores. This is not the Six of Wands. However, it means you're leaving a bad situation to go to a better future. You're not there yet. This is a card of balance. Get your ducks in a row, cross your T's and dot your I's and do the preparatory work, but don't turn around. You're going into a better new journey, a better new future here. Stay focused because the King of Wands shows up, and that is don't diminish or make your task small. Go for the big goal. Go big or go home, as this guy does. This is about staying focused. He's the most focused king out there in the zodiac, and he doesn't want to be bothered with all the menial stuff. Go for what you want, because I do believe that universe has said, you know what, you paid a big price here, but now you've got a chance to go towards your goals here. You've walked through the fire and come out the other side like the phoenix. Wow. Thank you, Trina.
Wow, magic. It resonates a lot with my reading. You've got the 10 of Wands. Like Brenda says, you've been through a tough time and you've paid the price. Everything that you've tried, it is been uphill and sluggish. And I'm here. I just want to release all the BS. And now you can. You have persevered. You deserve this. What is coming in? Whether it is in love or in career, partnering up. Perhaps you did the most work when you were partnered up at work or in career, romance. A 10 means an ending, and where there is an ending, there's a new beginning. This could have been a partner that you thought was your soulmate, but your soulmate is going to come in now. You're emotionally imbalanced because you've learned from this. You're tougher, you're stronger, and you're more powerful. And I feel that you are rising above this situation with this person that stabbed you in the back. They're not worth your love, your your energy of being in the equilibrium and being one. This is great power. This is so beautiful. I feel you're going to meet somebody else and you have recognition, you've got victory. You've If you've got your own business, or you will get more clients. If you're working for an employer, then you'll get the promotion or the wage rise. You have got it. You're the champion, you're the victor. You are moving onwards and upwards in romance and in career, I believe. You could be moving home or moving home because of work. You could be traveling for work. You could also be going on holiday. Wow, my darling. I wish you all the best and success.
Okay, we're down to our last one here, and that's Fina. Last but not least, Fina, you got the Wheel of Fortune, karmically being given beautiful good luck coming in towards you. This can turn both ways, but with this reading, I do believe you're going to come out the champion ahead of things. This is the Chariot as well. You could be, with the wheel and the Chariot, this is about travel as well. You might be taking a road trip somewhere on a wheeled vehicle, but you're going to be happy and have the resources to do this because you've got the Wheel of Fortune taking you to where you want to go on this journey. It's beautiful. I do think you're going to be hanging on tight though, because you've got the Four of Coins and you might be hanging on tightly to what you have, and that's okay. But you also could be having the resources now to buy a big ticket item. This Wheel of Fortune shows up here and says maybe you're going to end up with some money you didn't expect so that you can take a trip. Beautiful.
Or buy that car.
There you go.
Like you said, that big ticket item.
Yeah, there you
Who
go.
can afford a car nowadays?
Buying a car.
Anyway, Faina, these are your cards. You've got the justice card. So if you are in a judicial situation, you will get what you deserve, and so will the other. Also, the justice card represents Libra, and also it reminds you to get back into balance. And once the truth is out and the justice is done, you will be back into balance, and you are in transition and transformation. Also, a new beginning. You won't be the caterpillar, you'll be the butterfly. So spread your wings. You might be spreading your wings as well and starting something new, like a new love, a new career. Something new is coming in. So believe in yourself, because the sun is rising for you and you will celebrate. There will be reunions with family and friends and celebrations. Three means being creative. So go for it. You've also got that number 1 of the justice. So the divine and the angels are giving you the portal, the divine portal to step through to a new beginning. And it's confirmed by the death card. There you go. And I hope it resonates. Thank you so much, Brenda, for supporting me again and working with me again today. And I really did enjoy working with you.
It's been great.
And
Charlotte, thank you so much for inviting me and bringing me into your room again. We work great together and I love coming out with you. I just wasn't sure if I was going to make it home on time, and then I had the drops in my eyes if I could read, but it worked out. So thank you. As I said, thank you, beautiful souls, and blessings for a positive future coming into you. And enjoy the rest of your evening. It's late in Europe. Here, I'm just going to go in the kitchen and start my dinner, and we're going to have steak and stir fry. So I have to chop up all my fresh vegetables and get them in the wok, and then do my steaks. So Andre's not a big fan of having a steak and a baked potato like me. So I'm going to do stir fry and slice up the steak once it's just cooked the right way. So I love you, Charlotte. Love to you and the girls. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. You had a very successful evening here. Lots of beautiful, beautiful subscribers and even new people coming in. So everybody, please support what we do. Support my beautiful friend here, Charlotte, Charlie's Angel Tarot. If you like what you see, it's free. Click the subscription button, click the bell, make it ring, and give us a thumbs up, because that's what promotes us and keeps us going and doing what we do. It supports our channel. So I love all of you. Have a great evening.
And give my love to the boys.
I will. So
bon appetit. Bon appetit.
I'll talk to you in the morning, darling. Ciao.
Okay, sweetie. Ciao. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care and have a great day, a beautiful evening. And if you're going to bed, sleep well. Take care. Goeienacht, dankjewel en welterusten. En heb een goede dag als je ergens anders in de wereld woont. Thank you to all my cyber angels for likes and shares and the beautiful super chats. Thank you so, so much. So take care, stay safe and be blessed and know you're not alone. Take care. Bye-bye.